This house has a lot of attention to architectural detail. So the coffered ceiling in the library and dining room are absolutely stunning. The stained glass transoms, which are custom made for this house, custom designed. Again, it's a nod to tradition and to architectural elegance, I guess.
Now, when we get into the kitchen area, that is quite spectacular, very bright.
It's a big, beautiful space. There's an eating area, family room area, but the kitchen itself is to die for.
If you're a cook, if you like to cook, you like to entertain, and there's a great, can I call it a breakfast nook?
Yes, yeah, I guess it would be a breakfast nook, a place where the family would
But
hang
it's
out.
more than that.
Well, yeah, it's the eating area, other than the formal dining room. But I love the kitchen. I'm a kitchen person anyway. It's got a 10-foot island with 2-inch black walnut top on it. It's magnificent. It looks like Italy.
Now, when you move into the family room area just off the kitchen there, that also is spectacular, and some wonderful pictures, some wonderful images around.
Yeah, I tried to keep it again. I guess European would be a good word to describe the look, kind of Tuscany, kind of southern France kind of look. Nice stone fireplace. The end units, again, have the 2-inch black walnut top on them. White leather sofas, a touch of blue and white, which is a little bit of my tradition. I love blue and white, but it's also very Italian, very Portuguese. It's a nod to our heritage, I guess, in Europe.
So when you move out of the kitchen area in the hallway there's a number of washrooms, and there's I guess, would you call it a mud room in the back?
Yes, there's a fairly big back entrance, nice big closet back there, place to sit and put your boots on. But again, it's dressed up to look kind of sophisticated.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, and there's a half bath on that area as well, and then it leads out into the garage.
So we make our way up the staircase, and we go up to the hallway upstairs, which is just so elegant.
Well, it's a nice wide space. I think we're not used to hallways that are that wide and that spacious, and it allows you, the vision of the rest of the house and the beautiful bedrooms upstairs.
Now the master bedroom is spectacular.
Spacious,
Oh,
luxurious,
wow.
elegant, sophisticated. And the master bathroom.
I was getting
I
that.
think it's a piece of art.
How many people could you get, A, in the shower or B, in the tub?
Well, I guess there's a weight restriction, but but it's roomy. It's a beautiful space, and it's a fun job to decorate this house because it's just a beautiful space.
And there's a real nice room, and I guess it's a child's room off to the right there when you come down the hall.
Well, it's a gaming room.
Okay.
So if you're a gamer, it doesn't matter if you're 10 or 30 or 50.
All right.
If
Okay.
you're a gamer, that's the room for you. It's got the 2 newest systems in there with the 50-inch screen TV, and it's just beautiful.
And then across the hall from that is a child's bedroom? Or
There's 2 there's 2 bedrooms besides the master, and I invent a family because I don't know who's going to live here.
Okay.
So yes, one is a girl's room and one is a boy's room.
right.
The girl's room is kind of equestrian themed, and the boy's room is kind of aviation themed. And I do that just for, the attraction level of it. I mean, I just think it looks great.
Now, as a designer, how difficult is it for you to conceptualize that?
Well, the challenge is I don't know who's going to live here. So it has to appeal to everybody, but it can't be too personal. So it's my alter ego takes over, and I invent a family who lives there. This house belongs to, in my head, an affluent family who likes to travel. Their daughter's into equestrian, and they just enjoy life, and it's also I guess. I was trying to bring it back to a slower life pace because of the library and the reading and the books, and it's just a beautiful house to live in.
We go downstairs into the basement, but it really isn't a basement.
No, there's a big TV room down there, which is kind of adult oriented, I suppose, because the kids have the gaming room upstairs. So there's a big sectional down there, a big screen TV, a wet bar, a pub table, place to hang out with your friends, have your mates over or whatever, and it's a great place to enjoy the evening.
And another full bathroom down.
Another full bathroom downstairs as well, yeah, and a nice wide hallway. Again, if you had a party and were mingling, it's a great place to hang out.
One of the other things is storage space. You have an incredible amount of storage space in this house.
Yes, which, if you ask anybody what the problem with their house that they're living in is, it's we don't have enough storage space because we all collect so much stuff. There's nowhere to put it. This house has a lot of storage space, which is beautiful.
And that's another point. you have a lot of closet space in this house.
Yes, the closets are big, they're well organized, and it just helps keep everything in its place and keep life running smoothly.
Marie, you've done a spectacular job in decorating this home.
Thank you. It's a fun gig, I gotta say.
Now, Dave Dobbin from Rockwood Homes, Dave was very much involved in the construction of this house.
Dave does the design work of the house, and we kind of work hand in hand, I would like to say. You know, he's kind of my project manager for this project. And yeah, he has a lot of input as to what goes in here in terms of the architectural details. So I think we have a really good team. Rockwood is a really good team to work with. They do obviously all the construction, the painting, you know, lay all the flooring and all that.
Which brings me to the exterior. It's a lovely color outside.
Yes, and I didn't.
What would you call that?
I don't know what it's called, to be perfectly honest. I think it's rosewood or something. You have to check with Dave on that. I really don't know.
Well, you've done a spectacular job, and I'm sure whoever wins this house will just enjoy it thoroughly. Thank you so much for this.
You're quite welcome.